Howdy partners, it's your buddy John here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, the alternate history mod, where last time we left off. We were trying to grab claims on Oregon, Washington. We did get one on Idaho as well, but I'm not too interested in Idaho. The big prize right now is Oregon, Washington, for some reason called Columbia, and Alaska. That's the big one there. So what I'm going to try to do is declare war on the Pacific States this episode, grab those, and then from there I think the next step is going to be to try to go for Denmark. We did have a suggestion a couple episodes ago. Oh, there was an update, and it looks like there have been some big changes. Right, let me see exactly where these go. So there have been some changes here. And I just need to figure out where everything is. Again. Where is... Oh, demand the Danish Atlantic possessions. Alright, so next we need the homecoming plan. Grab the demand Danish Atlantic possessions. Treaty with Germany would be good. I want to be friends with Germany. Treaty with Ireland could be great as well. Although I don't think I can protect Ireland. So there have been some changes to the mod. That's interesting to see. Can I protect Ireland? Out of curiosity. Can only guarantee the paternal autocratic nation, so we cannot guarantee Ireland, but that's fine. Okay, so let me read the comments from last episode. Alright, here we go. First off, we got from Kaiser Wilhelm II. Definitely take Hawaii and make it a British colony of the Sandwich Islands. That's a great idea. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, look at that. Hawaii is now, what are they? Syndicalist. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. All you guys did is give me a reason to invade. Yes, I'm gonna... Ooh, they got a lot of territory out here. Look at this. Line Islands. Johnston's Atoll. All the way out here. That would give us a pretty good position to just grab a bunch of territory. Oh, the Philippines became syndicalist as well. Okay. So stopping the spread of syndicalism, definitely going to be a necessity. And really, I think, if anything, they're giving us a great opportunity to expand with all these nations that are becoming syndicalist. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and let this roll here. Alright. Alright, what am I going to do? I do have claims on these territories, but let me just take a quick look at what I should do before I actually go on with that. Let's grab... Where was... Okay, over here. It's nice to see that we didn't exactly lose all these things that we actually put through. So we still have those effects. That's good to see. Where was... Oh, here we go. So defense of the realm is what we need. Grab that. Grab that. So what should we do? Maybe I'll start... Let's start, actually, then, on grabbing the homecoming planning. We'll do that. And I want to change things up here a little bit. I'm going to pull some troops away from this front here. Okay, who do we need? I'm going to pull these guys off for the time being. They're going to the west. I will be back to deal with the syndicalists here. But let's send these guys out this way. We need somebody to station the border with Alaska. So let's do this. Oh, nope, that's not it. Let's see here. Can I go like this, please? No. Oh, I see why. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's do that. We'll just come straight up like that. Hopefully they don't have a lot of troops in Alaska. And we can just rush through. Alright, let that roll again. Oh, okay, what do we got here? potential increase in stability. With our recent increase in political power, we now have the chance to improve our stability. However, we must do so manually. To go up to good stability or very good stability, you will need to take the corresponding law in the stability tab under laws and government in the political screen. Okay. Do note you risk rapidly losing all of your stability. Okay. What do we get? Oh, the occupation of the... Okay. A lot of stuff here. Wait, is this... This is all stuff we've had before. I have to go back through this. Okay, let's, Alright. I'm gonna grab Seize New England this time. New Air. Okay. Mr. Stanley Baldwin resigns. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, these are ones I can actually... No, they're not. Never mind. Alright, so now we actually got a claim. Alright, we got a claim on New England. Alright, I'm going to try to use that here. But first, let's deal with the Pacific states. What do we have over here? Let's grab that. So there's several new things going on here. Let's, what do we want these guys to do? I think I want to have a bunch of these here for the time being. Okay, let's see. You know what I need? I need some new planes. I think that's... Let's do that. Let's grab some close air support, I think. Yes. Close air support. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get these troops in position, then I'm going to declare on the Pacific states. This will be an issue because I think we're going to end up losing Syndicalism spreads to the... Okay, Philippines. I think we're going to end up having these troops that we have stationed as volunteers pulled out. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Spain is going to be an issue because I don't think the Carlists can handle that war without us. I think the Americans will be okay. Ottoman Empire has declared war on Kurdistan. Let the money flow. I'm going to boost that up to good stability. Yeah, we'll do that. Did anything else change here? Can't tell if there's anything new at all here. What kind of ships do we have protection? Okay, let's grab... I think I'm going to do that. If I'm going to be heading into the Pacific after Hawaii, I want to make sure I have a good fleet. Just go with one. Alright, here we go. Since the end of the Weltkrieg in the Arab Revolt, the Ottomans had long been the sick man of Europe, kicked out of their position as a great power, kicked out of the Balkans, and almost kicked out of the war by British and Arab forces storming through the Levant. It was only the victory of Germany that saved them. However, reality quickly turned sour again for the Ottomans. The CPDA was maintained to secure the German and Austrian interests, crushing the Ottoman economy in a time where it hoped to recover, and Arab nationalism was never extinguished. Today a spark was lit as the Ottomans promised to crush the new Kurdish state, a spark that might light up the entire Levant, especially as the Axis looks on. Are the Ottomans still standing? Apparently so. Okay, we got Kurdistan. Okay. So that may lead... may lead to the Axis. Yeah, I think that's going to cause some issues there. Oh, looks like we got some new... I don't remember these guys, the Don Cuban Union. They're part of Middle Europa, though. I think the Belgrade Pact has expanded too, hasn't it? Okay. Let that roll again. It should be easy. Push them out, then come back south. Oh, I could just push straight on. Look at that. Although I'm getting kind of concerned about leaving Chicago behind. These guys in position yet? No, not yet. I'm going to do that. Give the Americans a good position before I head off to annex the Pacific. Should I grab California? Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. General Allenby died today in exile at Ottawa. In his exile at Ottawa, age 75, retired since 1925, he was mostly known as Commander-in-Chief of the British Expeditionary Forces in the Middle East after achieving major victories thanks to Arab help, such as taking Jerusalem. He was forced to withdraw as the Great War went bad for England. By honoring him with state funerals, King Edward VIII wants to show his desire for revenge. Okay. It would be good if the Americans could take one of these guys, put them in Chicago. I worked hard to gain that. Let's do that. Well, maybe I shouldn't be going too far away. They're going to continue retreating. I think I might be able to cut them off here. Oh, there's some British syndicalists. Philip Snowden's death. I think we've seen all these, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have. Alright. Royal Pioneers are just steamrolling those guys. New England Governor Petition of Independence. Oh, we grabbed New England. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Alright. I don't know if that was cheating, but I'm happy with that. Alright, let's put some troops in New England. Have these guys stationed there. Hopefully that'll prevent any kind of uprising. I don't know. Was this cheating? I mean, it basically gave me a second chance. Alright, I'm just going to say for roleplay's sake, the Syndicalists pulled everything out and we just annexed it after a minor revolt in New England. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, is everybody in position yet? I don't think so. Alright, we're going to get everybody in position, let them fortify up, then we're going to declare on the Pacific. I want to make sure we can actually weaken the Syndicalists a whole lot more before we actually move on. Ooh, are they moving back into Chicago? Haiti has declared war on the Dominican Republic. Okay. All right, let's do this. That's part of that one. And then back down this way. Americans, the rest of that is up to you. I've done my part. Now I have to get back there and make sure that nobody retakes Chicago. What do we got here? We decided to continue with military occupation instead of giving the New Englanders independence as they requested. Feeling like we backstabbed them and betrayed them, many throughout the region have risen up against us, claiming that they will throw our rule off like they did in 1776. Blasted Yankees. We weren't betraying you. So that's basically giving them independence. Blasted Yankees. Okay. Okay, now where are they going to pop up? I'm going to assume it's going to be in Boston. Let's just see. I think if I get all these guys... Oh. What was that? Wait, does New England have... No, they don't. Okay. Although grabbing New York was a little bit of a bonus. I didn't expect to grab New York. Alright, so who has claims on what? I'll let that roll. How's this looking? Alright. I was neglecting this front here. My bad. Should I push on to Barcelona? Very tempted to push on to Barcelona. No one's going for Chicago, which is odd. Sultanate of Egypt has declared war on the Ottoman Empire. Okay. Let me take a quick look. What exactly is going on? Did Kurdistan... No, Kurdistan did not join the Axis. I guess all the Arab countries are realizing how weak the Ottomans are now, and they're just rushing to take as much territory as they can. What are we going to get out of this? We might get the Syrian Republic. Well, Egypt has claims on a lot of this stuff. Okay. Hashemite Arabia. I feel bad. I did not realize how badly things were going over here. Oh, the Carlists have a lot of troops that they're not committing to the battle. So it's not completely my fault. Alright. That's going. How exactly does this look? Do that. The Ottoman Axis War. For a long time, the Ottomans have ruled over the Levant and its Arab population. For many of them, this was an outrage, and the Entente capitalized on this during the Weltkrieg to spark revolt that crippled the Ottomans' war effort. Albeit unsuccessful in the long run, this planted the seeds of future unrest. The foundation of the Axis in 1936 seemed like a challenge to the Ottoman Empire, and indeed today the confrontation came to an end as Egypt announced the entry in the war of the entire allegiance against the alliance against the Ottomans. In response, Arabs in all major cities of the Levant chose to revolt with equipment that many speculate has been provided by these states that are now crossing the border into Ottoman territory. A new challenge for the crumbling empire. Okay, let me look real quick, see what exactly is going on. Anything new developing? No. I'm guessing that these here are popping up because there's rebels there. That's probably what's going on. Anything else going on? I don't see anything of interest. I'm thinking maybe having those troops fighting in the in Spain isn't exactly in our best interest anymore. So as soon as I declare here, is everybody set? I think everybody's set. I want to give these guys here a chance to recover before I actually go for it. Socialist Venezuela, Deutsche Mittel Africa. That's new. Is it? I don't remember these guys. Okay. Nigeria. Gold Coast. Okay. Back over here. Is everybody set? I'm tempted to declare. Alright, these guys are predicting that they'll be able to handle that, and I believe them. These guys are not so sure. I think what I want to do is let these guys here entrench. Are they fully entrenched? Yes, they are. Okay, should we do it? Alright, I'm going to declare. Let's justify a war goal. Take claimed state. Colombia. Or should I conquer? No, take a claimed state. I think that would... Okay, we'll do that. And if I can grab Alaska out of that, I'm going to go for that as well. Oh, okay, we still have these troops on the ground then. That's good. So these guys are still here? Yes. Oh, I still need a name for these guys. I completely forgot about that. I was going to try to come up with a clever name, and I didn't think of anything. Rise of the Mongol Empire. Haven't we seen this? I'm pretty sure we've seen this. News and reliable sources of them are scarce in the vast plains of Mongolia, but it has recently come to light that the mad baron of Mongolia, Roman Ungern von Sternberg, has risen to the new heights and declared himself to be the successor of Genghis Khan, appropriately named Ungern Khan. It is now known that this change will entail, though. Is now known? Okay. The Mongolian army has already defeated the Moklik, and von Sternberg has declared his right to reign over all Mongolians numerous times before. Experts deny the possibility that the Mongolians could pose a threat to the established powers in the Far East, but the fresh Khan's ambition can only grow higher. Can't get any more insane than that. Okay. They are national populists. Okay. Are you at war with anybody? No. Oh. Alright. Back home. Alright, those Americans should take that rest of the Upper Peninsula, and the rest of that should fall. No troubles to report over here in New England at the moment. Oh. Alright. I think we've accomplished a lot this episode, and I still got a ways to go. Maybe I should jump off screen until something actually happens. How much longer does this have to go? This claim we have here. Oh, John R.R. Tolkien, The Downfall of Numenor. The Alwyn and Unwin Publishing House today released a new book by the South African author J.R.R. Tolkien. The Downfall of Numenor tells the story of the destruction of the mystical island kingdom of Numenor, who set out to free the continent of Middle-earth from the reign of the Dark Lord Sauron, but in the end fell victim to its own weakness and corruption. And the gods sank their proud island... but had a yawn. Beneath the uncaring waves of the sea, only a small band of men, not bad, still loyal to the gods, were able to flee the cataclysm of the sinking island to found new realms and distant lands. Professor Tolkien denies that his book was inspired by the British and French post-war revolutions, and states that initial ideas for this story and others set in the same world of Middle-earth came to him during his time as a soldier in the trenches of France. I'm pretty sure we've seen that. Okay. Right. How much longer does this have to go? Alright, that's going to take a while. Don't know if I'll get that in this episode, but we probably will get it next episode. Alright, marching back into Chicago. Let's deal with those militiamen there. I'm going to cross over into Indiana. And take the fight further into the Syndicate lands. Alright, here's the plan. I think what I'm going to do is loop around this way. Try to open up a position for the these Americans to cross. There's the Texas National Guard. There's quite a few of them. Syndicalism spreads to Burma. Pretty sure I saw that as well before. As well. Right, let's jump back over to Spain. How are things going? No, don't do that. I think that's a better strategy. There's French troops. What? National Protection Alliance declared war on Shanqing Tianguo. What? Okay. Who are those people? I've never heard of them. Well, that's new. There's a lot of interesting things since the update. Alright, what do we got here? That's the legation cities. Who was... Those names made it sound like we were looking at Japanese, or not Japanese, Chinese, it's not Macau. I don't know. Oh, wait, nope, this is one of them right here. Alright, who are you fighting? Who is this? The National Protection Alliance. Oh, these guys here. Okay. Alright, that situation is dealing itself. We should have Minnesota and Wisconsin back under American control. How am I doing with the U.S. since I annexed that territory? Minus 13. Maybe I should try to improve relations. Revoke the Monroe Doctrine, different ideology. Here. Hopefully this will help. Okay, what do we got here? The Cypriot Uprising. As many expected, the Declaration of Independence of the Kurds was the start of a longer period of turmoil for the old Ottoman Empire, with cultures that had long been suppressed or integrated pushing for their independence. Excuse me. Now Cyprus joins the fray, having long been a state in flux, if not chaos, settled by the Greeks, captured by many ancient empires, Assyrians, Egyptians, Persians, and the Romans, captured by the Arabic Caliphate, French Crusaders, Venetians, and finally the Ottomans until 1878, before a short and finally reverted annexation by Britain, today as the Greek Cypriots take arms to free their country. A new page opens in the history of this rich island. The Cypriots have seen much fighting. Today they fight for their own country. Okay? I'll do that. Let me look over there. Wasn't that the one I just saw? Who are they fighting? Because... wasn't it the Germans I saw over here? Maybe not. Okay, Macarius III. Authoritarian Democratic. Okay. Don't know how well that's going to end for them. But hopefully... well, I don't know exactly who I want to win. It'd be interesting if I can grab land out of this, but that's not possible. Okay. Do that. Americans aren't moving to capture what little is left. There's Mexicans, and I think those are just regular American syndicalists. It should be an easy battle for them to take there. Oh, maybe I should pull back. Let me just see what happens. 23... yeah, pull back for the time being. How about that? How's that look? Could it be possible still? Yes, I think so. No? Alright, hold here. Might march back into Chicago. Let's do this. See what I can do with that unit there. Alright. Any progress being made up here? No. Okay. I think they're just happy to keep them contained in that little pocket. Alright, homecoming planning. Do that. Next, let's grab... demand the Danish Atlantic possessions or treaty with Germany. Those would both be good. But let me see. Are they mutually exclusive with each other? I don't think they are. I want to go with this one first. Okay, what do we got here? Our officer corps are getting quite old, and many younger officers are afraid these men aren't able to keep up with the rigorous and routines of modern warfare. Should we gently ask some of these men to enjoy a well-deserved retirement? Political power plus 40, army experience minus 40. How are we doing on military? Let me see here. Army experience. Whatever. Oh! I was thinking to myself, no, we need to go with the other one, but I ended up clicking the one I was reading. Right, naval exercise in the Atlantic. With the international situation deteriorating, it is imperative that we demonstrate our strength and exercise our right to free passage in the Atlantic. To this end, the Admiralty have scheduled an extensive array of fleet maneuvers and war games in the North Atlantic. How shall we proceed? Show our strength, conduct a large exercise off the coast of Britain and Ireland. Show our strength, conduct a large exercise in the North Sea. Show our strength, conduct a large exercise off the American coast. Or, we do not need to rattle sabers. Not this one. I want to go with this one. Yeah. What are they going to do about it? Watch, as soon as I say that, they declare war. How much longer does this have to go? Alright. Well, that's going to take a while. You know what, partners? I think I'm going to go ahead and call this the episode here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. I much appreciate it. It really helps me out. I feel like I actually got quite a bit done here. We grab New England. What was that? Oh, okay. Grab New England. Working on grabbing the Pacific states. We took a big chunk out of the syndicalist states of America. Who is this? Who is that? Huh. These guys are syndicalist. Right. Syndicalists are starting to pop up everywhere, which is getting me concerned. Anyway, partners, thanks for watching. If you're free to click like and subscribe, much appreciate it. Really helps me out. And I will see you, partners, next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.